What is up, you guys? It is your girl China, aka China One, and welcome to my castle. Today we're going to be seeing what makes you cute, okay? And this is a pick a card, so obviously you got to pick a card. So group 1 is To the Sea, okay? Group 2 is Imagine. And group 3 is Here and Now. If numbers are a signifier for you at all, To the Sea, number 7, Imagine, number 20, and Here and Now, number 32, or 5 if you want to condense it. But yeah, so you're going to pick your card, and then you're going to go in the description to your video, which is group 1, 2, or 3, or it'll be in the end cards up here, whatever you want to do. But without further ado, I will see you there. What is up, my group 2s? If you guys chose Imagine, then congratulations, you have found your pile, your group. We're just gonna get right into it, okay? What makes you cute? So first we have the Star, clarified by the Muse of Inspiration. So flat out, you all are big dreamers, huge dreamers. You all are literally the definition of reach for the sky or reach for the stars. What are the birds doing, child? Once something is in your mind, it's like you cannot come back from that. Once you think like, oh, I want to do this, it's like it's done. it's over with. So whether that be even with your physical appearance, if you have a tattoo idea in mind, you might be like, hey, what do you guys think of this? Next day you have it. Tattoos, piercings, maybe dyeing your hair, clothes, accessories, all sorts of things. It's like as soon as you have a concept in your mind, you make it happen. You're like, I must. And then we have the Knight of Emotions here, clarified by the Magician. You all are so cute because you're so determined, but also you all are unexpectedly confrontational when it comes to your emotions and anybody else's emotions. So it's like if you feel some type of way, you're gonna say something, but it's not necessarily in the way somebody who would be considered confrontational would say it. So yours is like, of course, way more in an emotional sense. You might be a big crybaby for one. So you never hesitate to cry. Like that's one thing. You don't hesitate to let a tear drop. If you feel it coming, you're like, hey, that's just what it is. You might be a frustrated crier, you know, those kinds of things. So a lot of people find it really cute, and you think people find it very annoying. And only people that are scared of their own feelings and their own vulnerability will find it annoying, but the people who really care about you, they find it extremely cute. Like, they're like, oh, here she go again, or here he go again. But when they say that, they don't mean it like in a negative way, you know, they're just teasing. And then with the Magician, it's like you make others want to come forth with their emotions and just be honest. So you might have people like telling you things that they don't necessarily mean to tell you, you know, like, or even strangers. You might have strangers telling you like just out of nowhere, talking to you and be like, yeah, you know, I was having a really bad day, but you made me feel better. And that's just the kind of effect you have on people. You make other people feel like they're in a safe space. Yeah. Your vibe. And then we have the Three of Voices, clarified by the Empress. You all might be like very shy, but what makes you cute is that you might have something about you that like just makes you stand out. And to me, this is like a choice kind of thing. So like I said before about the tattoos and the hair color and piercings, so you all might have or even makeup. So either way, something about your physical appearance, it makes you stand out. And it's like, you know that this makes you stand out. So you know, like your hair color or your makeup that you do. Maybe it's like very dramatic or just maybe really sparkly. The clothes that you like to wear might put you out there. And it's like, it's cute because you're like kind of surprised every time all eyes are on you, or you're surprised when somebody compliments you and you're just like, what? Like, you think I look good? No, stop. And it's like, not that you do what you do. Of course you don't do what you do necessarily for attention, but just because you like it. But it's such a contrast because you're like very, very shy and to yourself, and you don't really want people to look at you, but at the same time you just can't help what you like. So it just makes it cute. That's all. And then on the bottom of the deck here we have Knight of Materials. And we also have the Six of Inspiration. You're definitely a go-getter, but more than that, what makes you cute is you'll find the, like, not necessarily bizarre ways to make money, but it's like startups. Like, you'll learn to do nails and then have clients like the next day, like of you learning. Or like you'll sell clothes, or you'll learn how to crochet and you'll start selling it. And it makes you cute because, like I said, you're very determined. You have a dream. When you have a concept, you just work it out. If you do piercings on yourself, you will have people asking how much. Like, I want you to do mine. And you're like,
yeah, boy.
We in business, And it's also, like I said, because you're shy, but it's like everything about you is a contrast because you're shy, but you're bold. You're shy, but you're confrontational. Emotionally so, but still confrontational. And then for Oracle, we have why. You all ask a lot of questions, but it's also just like, why not as well? So when, other people tell you, certain things that they consider, because it's like other people put limits on yourself, you don't really put limits on yourself at all. So when you're about to do something, and even though you ask, you already know you're going to do it in your mind. But whenever somebody has any kind of like resistance towards something you're doing, or even something they're wanting to do, you're like, why though? Just do it. Like, why not? Free will, hello. Like, this is literally my life. Like, why or why not, And then we have time to go. You all might, for one, move places a lot. Whether this is as extreme as states or not, I don't know, but you all move around a lot. You never stay in one place for a long time just because you get bored. But also with time to go, this is you rapidly changing like aesthetics essentially. So you all might have had, everybody goes through their phases, but you change aesthetics a lot. So sometimes you're into like the Y2K vibe, sometimes you're into a goth vibe, cottagecore, like everything. And you might even mix them, like you mix aesthetics as well. And it's like when you see too many people like, with your same aesthetic, it's like you're not a hater or anything, or it's not a jealousy type of thing. You're just like, no, I just want to be the only one. Like, it's that simple. And people find that very cute about you, especially your friends, because they're like, one day you'll come out in all pink and the next day you'll come out in all black, and they're just like, they never know what to expect from you. And then we have happy. You all are very grateful, and you all are happy with anything you create, even if it's ugly in other people's eyes, or even if it's considered trash to somebody else. Like, you can literally make something cute out of like twist ties, and you will keep it for forever. Or like, if any of your friends or family gives you something, you'll keep it forever, and it might not have even been something that they consider to be important for real, but you'll just bring it up out of nowhere, like, oh, you remember when you gave me this? And they'll be like, a plastic bag? Like, you why did you keep the plastic Target bag I gave you? For what? And like, because you gave it to me. Like, I love it. It's precious. That makes you extremely cute. And on the bottom of the deck here, we have a change in the wind. You all are like firm believers in that, like, if it's for you, it will work out. Or it's like, if you want it, even, that it will work out. What is that? Like the law of, what is the freaking word? The law of, I don't know, but I'm gonna look it up and I'm gonna put it on the video. But yeah, you guys are firm believers in that. And you're like, even if something seems like very hopeless, you're like, well, it could change tomorrow, just like I do. Just like one day I could want to wear all pink, and the next day I want to wear all black. Yeah, that's exactly how my life could change. And people almost are like kind of scared of your belief, like that you'll always be okay. Because even when it comes to finances, you'll like kind of wing it. And that's kind of how you've always done it. And you're like, yeah, things have always worked out. I wanted to move to whatever state. I wanted to move to Miami, and I only had $7 to my name, and I'm here. Like, what's up? Like, that kind of thing. And then we also have blessed, which basically goes along with a change in the wind here, where it's like, essentially you're like, I'm highly favored. Like, what can I say? I'm very highly favored. We have new life on the bottom of the deck, which enforces what I was saying about how I feel like you change rapidly. Like, you will up and go, you will up and dye your hair, like just random things. Some people like call you manic, and you're just like, I'm not manic. Like, I made a choice. Just because I made a choice faster than any of you can doesn't make me manic. That's cute. But anyway, I think that is all that I have for you today, my group tools. If you're going to pick another group, I will see you there. If not, like if you want to, comment if you want to, subscribe if you want to, maybe even share. And I will see you next time. Bye!